This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Joe Malillo. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. Schuyler County law enforcement agencies arrested 16 people in connection to manufacturing and distributing meth and other drugs. The year-long joint investigation was between the Schuyler County Sheriff's Office, Watkins Glen Police Department, District Attorney's Office, DEA, and New York State Police. During the investigation, deputies made undercover drug purchases. They also executed search warrants and enforced federal pseudoephedrine violations. 5 of the 16 people were arrested for purchasing more than 9 grams of pseudoephedrine in a 30-day period. And New York State trooper has died during training exercise Wednesday at Letchwork State Park in Wyoming County. Trooper Ross Riley was a 17-year vet of the force. He fell from a ledge 30 feet into Wolf Creek. Riley was taken to the hospital where he later died. Governor Cuomo released this statement regarding Riley's death. Quote, "Following this unfortunate tragedy, our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Trooper Ross Riley," end quote. Representative Tom Reed is facing more public backlash over another late payment on his property taxes. According to the Buffalo News, congressional ethics rules allow him to avoid taking personal responsibility. Reed's former law office paid a $1,500 tax bill to the Chemung County Clerk on November 7th instead of the due date, which was September 17th. The newspaper says this was the 39th late payment by Reed since 2005. 2 bills passed by the U.S. House of Representatives could help speed up fracking across the country, at least on publicly owned lands. Over the past month, a gas boom has lowered prices and led U.S. to produce more oil than it imported. One bill approved Wednesday sets deadlines for federal approval of oil and gas permits. Another would restrict the Interior Department from enforcing proposed rules to regulate fracking on public lands. And a third bill set for approval today would streamline permits for natural gas pipelines. President Obama says he'll veto the bills because they counteract environmental protections in place. Finally this morning, 2300 Degrees is back. This seasonal event is a favorite among many here in the Southern Tier. People come for the food, music, and hot glass shows. They fill up the Corning Museum of Glass, and that's what makes this event really special. Not only do you get to see some glass making, but you get to check out the artwork. It starts at 5:30, goes till about 7:30 tonight, every third Thursday, now through about March. All right, now here's meteorologist John Hickey with today's forecast. John.
2300 degrees sounds pretty nice right about now. It is quite chilly out there this morning, and it will continue to be these next couple of mornings, although we're actually in for a bit of a warming trend here. It's a slight warming trend. Highs this afternoon coming into the mid-40s, closing in on 50 tomorrow, though. But that comes at the expense of some showers that will be swinging in our direction, and then a cold blast of air swings our way for the second half of the weekend behind a strong Arctic cold front. For today, though, you're waking up to sunshine, but you got the colder temperatures. Clouds streaming in generally from west to east through the day as a cold front begins to advance eastbound. A stray shower is possible this afternoon, but more likely as we look ahead towards the overnight period tonight and into your morning tomorrow. I think the morning commute tomorrow, a little bit damp. You'll have the umbrellas out and the windshield wipers screaming across your windshield at times, as there could be some embedded heavier downpours in there. A little bit of a break, and then by the afternoon, another round of showers, and then some colder air filtering in for Saturday leads to a couple of flurries, but a stronger snow shower threat possible as we look to Sunday. Rest of your first warning 7-day forecast will keep it cold into your Turkey Day week. That's your forecast. Here's Joe.
All right, thanks very much, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11. Don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Joe Malillo. Have a great day, everyone.